Another shot of Moloch there. Is that Nixon too? No. Okay.
It's a Nixon impersonator.
Bobby Inman, former.
Can you speak out loud what some of these things are?
Hold on.
So it is carved out of wood, huh?
It's actually stone, or it's cement. Oh, somebody dressed as Death. That's great. Oh, gee. Newt.
Oh, wait, Newt.
Hey. Gee, why is Newt Gingrich and George W. Bush and George Bush 41 here giving a lakeside talk? I thought this was just a vacation spot. Why are they giving speeches about what goes on inside government? Oh, gee, that's interesting. Look at them right here in this very own yearbook.
Oh, my God.
Okay, let this guy talk now.
Okay, great.
Behind here.
The one thing that we have the power to do,
Can I get a
that'll free us to free all the animals.
George
Is it kind of
This is
obvious
online,
that
you
we
can find
murder
it.
14 million animals a day that are mistreated, and now we're being treated the same way? The greatest power that we have that'll grant us true power is to free the animals first. There's a reason that the religions and everybody else doesn't let people know that even the famous carpenter Jesus was a vegetarian, like Gandhi, Cesar Chavez, Einstein, Loretta Scott King. And I want to put on the microphone a lady by the name of, what's her name? Alex, who works inside. She wants to let you know what's going on.
Yeah, this woman has worked in the Grove for 11 years, so let's listen to hear what she has to say about what she's learned inside.
Could I ask a question?
Hang on.
Listen, everybody listen.
Could I ask a question?
Hi, everybody.
Speak up.
Okay, I just want to say my dad was a Nixon hater, and I had a coloring book of
Louder.
but my mom lives around here, and
What? Tell us about the
okay. Well, I worked here for 11 years and educated myself.
What do they think of us?
Well,
Expendable fodder units is what they're
the truth is, when you're quiet and you listen, you learn. And around these people, the quieter you are, the more you learn. And when you're a semi-intelligent person with integrity, you know when you're being taken, but you're quiet, you listen, you keep your enemies close. Man, I got to tell you though that the sheriff's department's going to know me, okay? Okay, so I knew about the cloning of sheep before it happened, years. I knew about HIV and mosquitoes years before they knew about. Because the old men, they get freaked out and they have these big conferences with the head, health people of the world. I was friends with the paramedics. But I'm really happy this day has come. I've been wanting it for a really long time. I could tell you that they refer to everybody outside the club as little men. Every single man is a little man unless you're in this club. They are the brainstorm of everything that happens. They are the movers, the shakers. They are... When you say it's not a conspiracy, it is. It's really creepy. This used to be considered the armpit of Sonoma County. This is where they kept all the drug addicts. And Starlit Hill is actually called Heroin Hill. Everyone was kept here.
Don't go up there.
Look, I'll tell you this. The small town politics of Sonoma County are totally corrupted by the Bohemian Grove. And it's actually big. It's Napa County. I've met quite a few of these people. The prostitutes, who cares about that? That's but I can tell you this, that every sheriff you see is bought out. They have no integrity. Doesn't matter if you know them on the street and they're nice and they smile at you. When it comes around Bohemian Club, everyone's bought out. These kids that are coming in with red shirts, they're just little brats, snot-nosed brats. They're coming in because they think someday they're going to be big, and they're not.
They're little men.
Well, we all are. There's no one free here. We're all slaves.
These kids, what are they doing? They're running out.
Well, I mean, I saw Nixon before he died. I've seen them all. They all have to come down to the food court. That's where women are allowed to serve. Except at Northwood, we're allowed to serve if you want, you know.
Women.
Yeah, oh, yeah. There's men too. There's men, you know, there's prostitutes here and there's boys, hot boys. But the main thing is, above all the sex and all that, it's the main objective of controlling the world. And it all happens here. And the police, oh God, some of them know me.
Waiting for this.
They all,
The world's watching.
they're all bought out and they have no integrity, and shame on them, but I understand they got kids too. We all do, you know? We all do. I do too. I mean, my mom's house is to be torn down in January 1st. So I'm taking a huge risk here.
Are there underage prostitutes?
It doesn't, that's not the point. There's underage prostitute, it's always been going on. That's not the point. The point is the big picture, and that's the big news. The banks that got built, everything's been decided here. So I'm really, really glad that people are taking action, and I hope people will reach out and kids will have some integrity and walk out. I didn't, but I learned. I learned a lot. And
you're here today.
I'm here today, and I'm passing it on, and sometimes silence is knowledge. And that's why I'm here right now.
And you're silent no more.
No, I'm not silent anymore. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, it's not very much. It's got the seat down. You should see this is almost like twice as heavy. Like modern carbon fiber bikes. There's so much.
Doug for donuts.
Yeah.